That was kind of fun. It is Sunday Night Thoughts for Sunday, September 20th, the last Sunday of summer. But you wouldn't know it by what it looked like either yesterday morning or this morning. We had frost both yesterday. It was 29 degrees yesterday morning when we woke up, 29 degrees today when we woke up. It's nice. We've had 2 beautiful days of blue sky. Now, because we have something here called dendritic fog, and you might, what in the world is dendritic fog? It's really related to right where we live, northwest Pennsylvania, the river valleys of northwest Pennsylvania and northeast Pennsylvania. And what it is, all these little river valleys all over. And what it looks like from above, from the satellites, it just looks like these veins of fog, and it's all caused by the cooler air coming down into the moister air that's down here in the valleys, and so it creates this fog. You get up on the top of the mountains around here, and there's no fog. So it's kind of really interesting. Like I said, it's called dendritic fog. Very much a phenomenon for where we live. But it burned off pretty quickly this morning. Probably by 8 o'clock, it was all gone. But very cold, but it did warm up. It's kind of nice out there. Sweater is nice to wear out there now. In the sun, it's really warm, so it's not too bad at all. So this was kind of an exciting week. This is we finished up week 4 of school, continuing to transport our students. Things are continuing to go well. I'm really happy. So that's all good. It was interesting because I looked back to March 15th and then March 22nd, which would have been the first 2 Sundays that I really started doing these video vlogs on Sunday night as part of Sunday Night Thoughts. And the one that was really kind of fancy. I had the wireless mic because we were doing everything over here, and so we had all the stuff set up all the time. So it was really easy just to kick on the mic, kick on the camera. But now we're recording at the church, doing very little recording over here. So I've kind of jumped to just doing the iPad over here. So that was kind of fun. So one of the cool things about this week was on Thursday, we had our first district meeting, pastors meeting, in person since way back in February. We didn't have district conference this summer. So this was the first time that we had met with the pastors, and it was kind of cool because we were outside, so we were physically distanced, and we were in a pavilion. It was really kind of neat. And I remember the DS getting up there and just start, and like there was some anxiety, but like as soon as he started talking, I just felt it go. It's like, feels good, and it was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed our meeting together, even though we didn't do any musical worship. We did receive communion together, and we prayed with each other. It was nice. It was nice not to look at people through a screen. I understand how our people felt for all those weeks when they were looking at their pastor through a screen. So it was really special. Other than that, pretty uneventful week. Thursday was busy because we did go to Buffalo, and then Thursday I did learn that one of our dear saints was getting ready to go into her eternal reward. And I wasn't even thinking I'd be able to get to see her because she's been in a skilled nursing facility. So I wasn't sure that I'd get in, but on Thursday evening, they said, I got a call from one of the family. They said, would you like to come? And I said, absolutely. So I went over, read some scripture, prayed with her. And not long after I left, she passed. And these are the words that just came to mind was, I fought the fight. I finished the race. And she has. And I was thinking of Jesus' words, well done, good and faithful servant. So that was, so we're getting ready. That'll be tomorrow. We'll have the funeral. Me and one of the other former pastors have the funeral and be looking forward to that. This morning we had a good service. We are continuing our series on James, getting wrapped it up. We have 2 more Sundays left. We're looking at the last 8 verses, but kind of splitting them up over 3 weeks, and kind of just finishing up and looking forward to a couple Sundays from now. We are going to have the first time that we had, it'll be the first time we've had communion since before the whole pandemic started. I've just kind of been a little leery of doing something like that, so this will be the first time that we're getting together for communion since all this started. It'll be the last time I served communion was Ash Wednesday, so really looking forward to this opportunity coming up here in a couple weeks. Other than that, it's been dry. We had a period of wetness last weekend, so the grass kind of grew, but now it's been dry. It's going to be dry for another 7 or 8 days. I have a feeling with the frost yesterday that our growing season is just about over as far as grass. So we'll cut the grass a couple more times and we'll be done. But that's about it. It's been a good week. Looking forward to what God has in store this coming week. So that's about it. God bless. Seize the day. Seize the week. Seize the moment. Carpe diem. Blessings.